Well, hello! Welcome back to my channel. Jashawn here to talk about some freaking books. This is just questions about your book collection, and it seemed like a fun time. I don't believe I've ever done this, and I was tagged by somebody. I don't remember who. I will link down below. Who was I tagged by? I'm gonna remember it. No, I'm not. Maybe no one tagged me. Maybe I just saw it. No, I swear someone tagged me. I don't know. Anyway, number one is how many bookshelves do you have? I have these 3 full ones. I do have a smaller one, but now I don't really have books on it. Just my library books on the top. The rest of it is for DVDs. Number 2, how many books are on your bookshelves? Or how many books do you think that you have? So I use the BookBuddy app to track my books that I own and everything. And you can even mark on there like if you've actually read them or not, so that you can see what your owned TBR is. But on my BookBuddy, I have 327 books. That could be off if there's any that I missed, you know, scanning in or whatever, but right around there. Number 3 is how do you organize your books? So I largely organize mine by genre and then author, obviously within the genre. And then I do have some shelves that are like my favorites. Number 4, what is the oldest book on your shelves? I thought it was my old dictionary right here, but this is from like 1960 something, I wanna say. But I think it's actually this edition of Heidi. It's very delicate and fragile and falling apart. Like when I open it, it's falling apart. There's actually no publication date like on the inside. You know, the page where it just says printed in the United States of America. Like, okay. And right here, the World Syndicate Publishing Company, Cleveland, New York, New York. What? That's confusing. But on the inside here, it says Merry Christmas to Marilyn from Jean, 1940. So it's at least from 1940. It's like really falling apart. I also have this old edition of Black Beauty with some sprayed edges. Let's see how old this is. Oh, it has a little illustration. Cute. Also kind of falling apart. Oh, this one okay, it has Roman numerals. Frick. 1938, is that what that is? MCMXXXVIII. I think that would be the 3 X's. Is that 30? And then that's 5, 6, 7, 8. 1938? Is that? I want to look that up now. Am I smart? Oh my God, I'm smart. I can read Roman numerals. It's 1938. So this could be also. I do also have this book about the Titanic sinking, which I got when I was like in middle school. Like I bought this and read it. It's just a historical like account of the Titanic, like for real, Deshauna. And I was obsessed. But when was this one? I think this one's a little older, or a little newer, I mean. Oh yeah, 1955. So it's looking like Black Beauty and Heidi. Number 5, what is the newest book on your shelf? And I think this is the most recently published book that I have. This was published in like what, October? Number 6, what is the longest book on your shelves? And that is definitely the completed works of freaking Shakespeare. Yeah, it's so heavy and it's so huge. And it's these like Bible thin pages. 1,751 pages long. Yeah, I took a class in college on Shakespeare, and this was our textbook. Like, fuck off. But I kept it because why not, I guess. Number 7 is what is the shortest book on your shelf? And I don't feel like grabbing it. Probably Saga, any of the Saga volumes, which I think I might unhaul. I don't know that I'm ever going to reread it. And the last like 3 volumes have kind of, they've been wah-wah. I have a couple other like chapter books, like young reader chapter books from my childhood. Number 8, what is the predominant genre on your shelves? Fantasy? Could you guess? It's fantasy. But I do have quite a bit of just like general fiction also. 9, have you done a bookshelf tour? Yes, I think I've done 2. Number 10, go on a random number generator site and then talk about the book that corresponds with it. So I did this beforehand and I got number 23. I am going, if I count from there, I'm gonna end up on a book that I haven't read. So, and then that's all like, whatever. I'll count from here, because this is all like writing and like English, like what am I trying to say? I can't English right now. So I'm gonna start from here, so. So I ended on the Assassin's Blade right here, 23. I didn't count these because they're not like on the shelf. So 23 is the Assassin's Blade. That's the novella bind up for the Throne of Glass series. And it's little novellas that are following Selena before she went to the prison camp that she's in at the beginning of the first book of the actual series. Number 11, do you have fan merch or any other decorations on your shelves? Yes, yes I do. And actually I'm thinking about taking down some of it. I like the lights, but also they annoy me because I hit them all the time and they're just like in the way. I don't know, it stresses me out to have a bunch of shit on my shelves. Like I love it when other people have, like when people have like all the Funko Pops and then like a bunch of cute little bookmarks hanging and all that stuff. I think it looks so cute, but for me personally in my own space, it starts to stress me out when I have too many things. And I mean, right now for Christmas, I have like this stuff, which will come down. Maybe that's just stressing me out. But I think, I have a couple of these jars and like cameras, like old cameras. And I think I'm just gonna get rid of all that stuff and just keep my pushins that I have, the ones over there, and my sign. And like maybe just these lights. Number 12 is show us your bookshelf, which I will record when I'm done and I'll pop it in here. "13 is to tag someone, and I only wrote down one person. Apparently I got distracted and I don't want to think about it now. So Elliot, over at Elliot Brooks, I'm tagging you. That is all for now. Thank you so much for your time, guys. Hopefully this was semi-interesting. And if you haven't been tagged yet and you want to do this tag, I tag you, do it. You don't need to be tagged to do it. I wasn't, or at least I don't think I was. I still can't remember. Hope you guys have an awesome day and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.